And these tires, yeah, I'm getting KO2. They came and met me out in the parking lot as soon as I pulled in. I got a guy working on the trailer, I got a guy working on the truck. They're working together. That's what I like to see.
Now, if you remember last episode, we ended up going over the Crow's Nest Highway with brand new drums on our trailer, and we forgot to burnish the brakes. So we were rolling over there with very little braking power, and it wasn't until my truck really heated up in the brakes that I realized it, and then remembered I had to go burnish the brakes. Well, I did wonder this. So who knows how many millimeters I just peeled off my truck, off the brake pads on that trip. And as it turns out, we did overheat those rotors, and we wore down those brakes down to around 4 millimeters. And yep, it's time for a brake job.
Hey everyone, well, I'm at Cal Tire and I am getting a whole lot of things done. So before we go on this big trip, there's some important things to get out of the way. And that's gonna be, we're getting an alignment job on the truck. We're getting the front brakes done on the truck. We've just got the brakes and the drums and the magnets and all stuff done on the trailer. We got new springs on the trailer. We're getting new tires on the trailer. We did the bearings on the trailer. That's done. Of course, I'm gonna go get an oil change for the truck. All these things you must do before you go on very long trips. It costs a bundle. RVing ain't cheap. It's like owning a boat. I'm just constantly pouring money into it. That's the way it is. And these tires, yeah, I'm getting KO2 upgrades in size, so let's hope that they don't scrape nothing. I am pushing the envelope here, but I want bigger tires. I want a little more weight capacity on that, that single axle that I've got. And, that's what I'm going with. I am saving the old tires just in case this turns out to be a bad idea. But yeah, it's important to get all those things done before you go on a big road trip. We're going to be doing nearly 3,000 kilometers. We're going to be going through lots of tall passes, windy roads. I'm going to have big long lines of cars behind me where I got to pull over and stop with a hard brake. It's just the way it is. So as you're looking at summer, right now is the time to get it all done. Get your vehicle and your trailer in tip-top shape, and that way you won't need the maintenance to be as heavy, right? You're not going to wear out your vehicle and your trailer as much. Can't wait to put those new springs with the new tires and see how this feels. We're also adding a bike rack to the trailer, and that's because we're bringing both bikes now, and since I have this slightly added weight capacity to the trailer, I'm going to put one of the bikes on the back. It's just a single bike. It's an electric bike. It's a little heavy, but I don't think it's going to throw off the whole weight of the trailer. And I'm going to be putting a little bit more on the tongue as well. So that should either offset it or make it more of a teeter-totter. We'll find out. And why do I go to Cal Tire? Because you always see me going to Cal Tire. Cal Tire is great. I find it's best to find an actual location where you get a relationship where you like the people who are there. This Cal Tire does a lot of commercial work, so I know they've got a good crew. They do big trucks. They partner with Fraserway. They take care of the local supermarket trucks. They're reputable. But the important reason that I go to Cal Tire, and this is not a plug for them, they don't pay me to say this, is pretty much just because everywhere I go here in Canada, there's a Cal Tire. In every little town, there's a Cal Tire. It's the same reason why when I was in the States for years, I just went to American Tire, or sometimes called Discount Tire, depending on where you are in the States. And that's the main reason, is they were everywhere. And I knew that they would always take care of me at another location if I had a problem at this location. And America Tire and Discount Tire proved that true. They replaced multiple flats for free. They would just take care of me, whatever little need I needed, and send me on my way. I did it all the time when I was traveling in the middle of nowhere and have a problem. Drop into an American Tire or Discount Tire, they take care of me. And I've had the same experience here with Cal Tire. Cal Tire, I've had multiple stops now where we had nail in the tire, we had this or that. We pull into a Cal Tire, and they take care of us. And because like the last time I had a flat repair, it ended up getting a flat again, even though I think it was a new nail. Because I had already brought it in for a flat repair, he fixed that flat for free. It wasn't even his location. That was done, 1,000 kilometers away. But once I told him, yeah, I just had that flat fixed, he's like, oh, well then this one's for free. And he just took care of it for free. And that's the kind of service you get from both Cal Tire and down in the South, American Tire, Discount Tire. Now you're gonna have some bad experiences at some of them because like all chains, it really depends on who's staffing that location. But at this location here in Abbotsford, you got some real serious professionals. They came and met me out in the parking lot as soon as I pulled in. I've got a guy working on the trailer, I got a guy working on the truck. They're working together. That's what I like to see.
And afterwards, I took it out for a little test drives. I brought it back to the storage unit, and it performed amazingly. It was like driving with a trailer attached to flypaper. Just on the pavement alone, it was sticky, and on the dirt, it was even better. Can't wait to take this to Alberta. So whether you got some street tires or some knobby old KO2s, just get out there and get busy living.
If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a crazy love.